Hello, hello, Taurus. This is Ms. Joan, Ms. Joan's Tarot on the Hill. We're talking about the 18th through the 24th, and I have 3 cards from the overview video sitting in front of me. And we are going to shuffle these cards up and see what comes. All right? Okay, let me lay these out. Okay, so let's look at this. Let's look at what's going on. So, the 18th to the 24th, we have the 10 of Wands. We had talked about that whole wanting to get out and make a change and do something a little different and stuff like that. We also have the we have Chariot. The Chariot is telling me, oh yes, we are traveling, we are moving, we are getting into something strange. Cool. Perfect. Perfect timing. You're on board with strange. This is all about strange. That's cool. And of course, presto changeo, there's the 9 of Wands. Because maybe one person's version of strange is not the other's. Well, the holidays are coming up, and quite frankly, your idea of where to go and what to do is going to be different than your partner's. Frustrating, but you guys are going to find a happy medium, I think. Let's look at the 5 of Pentacles, saying that we wanted to pay attention to our finances in the process of whatever we're choosing. So maybe one of you wants to fly, and the other one's like, we can't really afford that. We should drive. So it's a question about how you're going to get where you're going, how long you're going to take to get there, how much time will be spent there, how much time will be spent getting back. Don't throw out the concept of a little bit of this and a little bit of that, meaning that one of you could do what you want to do and the other one can do what they want to do. If one needs a little bit more time at home to do the work, while the other one wants to go, then the other one should go. Like, the one who's going to take longer to get there by driving, because that's how they want to get there, they should drive and leave early. And then the other one can fly out, and it'll be a shorter trip with a shorter amount of time, la la la. They'll have more time to do their work. And then presto changeo, you both meet at the same place, boink, right? And then this person and this person are both getting what they want. And spend a little time here, that's good, and then boink, the other one can fly back, and then the other one drives back like they want it. Everybody meets in the same places, a little less time spent doing other things, and you get your wanderlust taken care of, as well as the travel taken care of, and maybe your own ideas are heard. But you just have to bend a little. You have to, like, realize you can do things on your end. Haha. And everybody gets their stuff taken care of. So the financial stuff going on is something to pay attention to while you're making your plans, right? And there is something going on around the house. The Emperor is here to say your foundation, your personal foundation, is having a little rumble. I don't know what kind of rumble. It might just be a little ripple, you know, like one of those things where, oh, okay, things are changing. Whoa, okay. And that's okay. Pay attention to it. Know what it is. Know what's going on with it. Understand it. It hasn't asked for money yet, so that's good news. And of course, the Sun is here to say that this particular situation, it's a blocker. It's a blocking Sun. So unfortunately, you won't necessarily know the answer. It'll be something you don't know about. Yeah, great. So whatever goes wrong with the house or your personal foundation is something that you're not going to have all the information about. So you're going to need to go, okay, more questions than answers. So just pay attention and know that that's a thing that's happening, okay? More questions. Frustrating. True. Okay. So, keeping that in mind, the solutions, right? The solutions are, one of them is to walk away from someone that we care about. And maybe that isn't walking away. Well, maybe it is. Anyway, so we're walking away from someone that we care about, and it's not going to be fun. It's going to feel a little draggy and unfortunate. But sometimes we need to let people do what they need to do so they can grow on their own, right? It isn't always about us helping them grow. So, the 10 of Wands shows up again. Oh yeah, need some strange. Need to get out there and get going there, Taurus. You have a real need to do something a little different, okay? So allow that to be what's going on. And the Knight of Cups is here to say you are going to be fighting for what you want. Fighting for your heart's desire. You want what you want, and you ain't going to give it up, okay? So, while you're fighting for what you want, you're also walking away from someone that you cared about quite a lot in the past, okay? So, interesting, right? So it may be a conditional, one of those things where I can only have what I want that I'm fighting for if I walk away from this other thing. And that's kind of how it feels right now, is that you can have what you want over here, but you got to walk away from someone over here, okay? And that's an interesting thing. So keeping that in mind, just know it, understand it, let it be what it is, and you know, sometimes being upfront with other people is a smarter choice than keeping all of your thoughts to yourself, and you can just be real honest and say, this is what's going on, this is what I've been told, I don't know why, but here we go, and this is why I have to do this, and that's why this is what's happening, and I cared about you a lot, have a good time, I'll keep you in mind for other things, but I can't do this now, okay? And that's okay. So, having that information is helpful and useful for all parties, and then everybody can get on with what they want to do instead of hanging on to what may or may not have been but isn't. All right, so that's interesting. Cool, excellent, this is all good, and I will talk with you next, Taurus, about Christmas 25 December 21st 25th through the 31st, up to New Year's. Christmas to New Year's. Boom. A whole week. All right. I will talk to you then. Bye.